Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time of coming here, please do not forget to subscribe. Today I'm coming to show you guys how to make the shea butter flaxseed curling cream. So let's get into it. I'm listing all the products and the measurements that I used on the screen, so you guys can see that I'm using 6 tablespoons of shea butter, just a teaspoon of flaxseed, and then a 1/4 cup of aloe vera, and then 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. So over here I'm just trying to scrape the aloe vera into my blender, and I'm going to blend everything to get it as smooth as possible. Then I'm following up with just 1 cup of water, and I'm going to put it in my pan. And I have about 2 teaspoons of flaxseed in my bowl, so I try to use half of that. So the real measurement is to use 1 teaspoon of the flaxseed that you see. So I brought it to a boil, and I let it boil for about 5 minutes before I turned it off to let it cool. So this is how it looks when I was done. It looks a bit runny, but then as it cools down, it's going to get thicker. So I'm just straining it, and then I'm putting the sieve aside so that I can show you guys how the gel is looking like. So you can see it's getting slimier as it cools down. So now I'm just taking my shea butter, and I'm using about 6 tablespoons, and I'm putting it into my ceramic bowl. So we're coming to double boil. So I'm going to add my 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and then I'm going to melt it by putting hot water underneath my bowl. So I'm just showing you guys how it's looking like right now. So there's hot water in the bowl underneath, and that's going to let the shea butter melt. So you'll see how it's melting in a few minutes. And I'm just going to keep stirring until everything becomes liquid. So now that everything is melted, I've taken it out of the boiling hot water, and then now I'm just going to measure about 1/4 cup of my aloe vera, and I'm mixing it into the mixture. And then I'm also going to measure the same 1/4 cup of flaxseed gel, and I'm also going to add that into my mixture. Now I have an essential oil. I have lavender, and I've just put about 2 to 3 drops. So now we're coming to strain everything to ensure that there are no aloe vera pieces inside. This is a very important step because we don't want to see chunks of aloe vera in our mixture. So you can see how smooth everything is looking right now. So after your mixture has cooled down a bit, then we start the mixing process, and this depends on how hot the weather is and how high your speed is as well. I was getting a few issues with this, so I had to put it in the freezer and take it back out and continue whisking. So it took me about 20 minutes to get it to the consistency that I wanted to, and this is how it was looking like when I brought it out of the freezer. So after whisking for a few more minutes, then I finally got it to this consistency. As you can see, this is more fluffier and it's more whiter in color. So I whisked it for a while, and then after that I transferred this into my container. So this is how easy it is, guys, and this has a lot of slip, so it's really good for we that we love slip, and it helps to curl your ends as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this. And what I like about this is that it's not too greasy because of the flaxseed and the aloe vera that has been incorporated into it, and it's really smooth to touch too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you ever tried it, don't forget to send me a message on Instagram or tag me on Instagram to let me know if you enjoyed it or not. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys in my next video. Bye.